I've been using Claude Code for a while, and it's been an amazing tool. However, it's kind of created a weird problem for me where I end up spending far more time at my desk than I used to, and I don't like that. Luckily, I found out about Claude Code Remote, and that's been a game changer for me. So in this video, I'll share with you what things were like before, what they're like now, and how I solved that problem. If you're new to this channel, my name is Joe Armstrong, and I've been working on online businesses in the SEO and course space for over 10 years. And now I'm using AI to help improve those businesses and build new ones. So first, I'll cover what I'm using Claude Code for. Some of the use cases are I'm using it for managing websites, building new websites, improving businesses, and helping with automations, especially with my team. And for that, it's been amazing. So the problem here is that since Claude Code is so useful, it's actually really tempting to just sit behind my desk because you can have multiple windows open, multiple tabs, and you can have these different processes running. They're so fast that they'll just get back to you, and then you're constantly answering questions and making decisions, which actually can get quite tiring. Also, it's very easy to just spend your whole day behind a computer, and that was what was happening to me, and I didn't like it. So the thing that I wanted instead of sitting behind my desk all day was to go outside. I spend most of the year in Thailand, and it's really nice here. I like going for a walk, going to the beach, spending time outside with friends, and I like working on projects. I just like to work on them when I want to. I don't want to have to be in a certain location or a certain place. So that was the goal, to try to figure out a way to still move forward with the businesses and make things better, but also enjoy my life a bit more. So the solution I've found has been Claude Code Remote Control. A friend of mine had mentioned this, but I hadn't really looked into it because each time you set up these new AI tools, there is a learning curve and you have to spend time learning it and setting it up. And I was actually surprised at how simple it was. I use Claude Code and VS Code with the Claude Code extension, and it was really as simple as just pressing the remote control, doing an authentication, and then it was live on my smartphone. What I think that's really nice about this is it kind of feels a bit like messages. I like to answer messages whenever I want to. So if I have some free time, then I'll sit down, I'll look at my messages, and I'll respond to them because I like to respond thoughtfully and I don't like to respond very quickly. So the way I have this set up is I have an old laptop set up at my office, and that's on all the time. That has VS Code on it. And then I have remote control set up on that VS Code. So it's always running. Whenever I want to, I can just go and open my phone and continue whatever projects I'm working on. And it's been a massive improvement for me because now I can go outside, I can spend more time going for walks, hanging out with friends, and just being outdoors in general. It makes me feel better about traveling because I don't have to have my computer open all the time. I can feel good about trips and still get work done. And the nice thing about this is that I know that it's going to continue to get better and better in the next few months, few years. So I feel good about working on projects now. If you're a Codex user, I've heard that Codex also has a similar setup to this where you can use this remote control type feature. If you have any questions about my setup, just leave a comment down below. Thanks, and see you in the next one.